Santa. All the toys broke last episode, so let's see if we can save Christmas with Santa this time. Everything's going to be okay. I don't know what I can do, but I'll try to oh my god. But I'll try to be there to support you. We'll work something out. I know she's been unhappy and hurting on the inside, but I'm sure that all the people who would belittle and make fun of her, it wouldn't be the Claus family. Kind of weird to be doing something so lighthearted with Akina after all. Maybe I needed it. I have to approach this with a clear mind. Of course, now my mind is cluttered with images of panties. Ugh, this isn't really time for such a maturity, is it? You need to act like an adult and make sure Santa is alright. That's what's important. So I'm not going to give it my second best. She's going to get all I can give. Santa deserves nothing less. This isn't what I thought I'd be in for in the start of all this, but I don't mind helping people. It's much better than running away in my apartment. Time to make a decision, though. I just wish it was easier. After all, Christmas is supposed to be fun. Oh, Santa it is. There's no point in wasting my time. I shake the snow globe and wait for the magic to work. I immediately head in through the front door. Santa's sitting alone staring at an empty table. Santa? Koji? What are you doing here? I'm a failure. No, you're not. You made a mistake. It happens. The more time you spend standing around here, feeling sorry for yourself, the closer Christmas gets. But I can't make enough toys in time. And if I do, who says I won't ruin it like... No. How many times have you made Christmas happen, Santa? How many happy boys and girls have you delivered presents to with no trouble at all? I've lost count. Just because you made a mistake once doesn't mean you're incompetent. You're only human, right? But Santa can't make mistakes. Why can't Santa make mistakes? I don't know. She seems not to fuck. She seems not to be quite as downtrodden, at least. Think. What can you do to get all those presents ready in time? Well, I want to do it the proper way. I don't want to cheat. I can mass produce toys with Christmas magic, but that isn't right. The gifts are supposed to be lovely made gifts, right? She specifically wants to avoid mass production for that very reason. Well, how can you make enough toys if you don't use mass production? Let me think. Oh, of course. Santa? Yes? Is there any way to contact your family? Oh. Yes, there is, but... But what? I don't want them to know. I'm so ashamed of myself. Imagine what they'd think of me if they knew about how badly I'd failed those children. Why would they do that? Families help each other out when they're in need, not shun each other for perceived failures. She stares at her feet after I speak. I guess there's no way around it. But the important thing is that the boys and girls get their presents. I think I'm going to ask Dad for help. Wait. You mean you're going to ask the big guy himself to help out? Yes. He's the only one who will be free at the moment. He retired a few years ago and he lets his family take care of the operation. But he's still the single greatest toy maker in the entire family. Not to mention the fastest of all. I can't believe it. Am I going to see Santa? Well, Santa's right in front of me. That's the only evidence I need for his existence. Just give me a moment, Koji. She walks outside. I'm not sure what she's doing, but I hear a strong wind picking up as she stands here. In a few minutes, she walks inside. He's coming. Really? He's going to help? Yep. He was so worried about me. I've always been clumsy no matter how hard I try. That's just part of who I am. He's right, you know. Doesn't make you any less of a person, Santa. Thank you. Anyway, we can't talk for much longer. Why not? Sorry, Koji. But he says that he wants you to face the Christmas... He says that he wants to your face at Christmas dinner. He wants... What? He doesn't want to spoil the surprise for himself. He wants to see your face at Christmas dinner. He doesn't spoil... Okay. After all, we have rules about revealing ourselves. Oh, no way. Oh, well, I guess he is Santa Claus. What about you, though? Why am I allowed to see you? I told you before. It's okay if it's Koji. But why am I an exception? Dad told me. She slowly walks up to me and places her hands on my cheeks. The gentle tug she brings me down so she can kiss my brow. It's fine to show yourself to the one you love. I touched the place where she kissed me, taken aback. Her face says it all. This girl is so cute. She's cute to the point that I think I'm going to die of it. Why is my heart beating so fast? I did something strange, didn't I? No, it's fine. I pull her into a tight hug, as tight as I can make it. Nothing's wrong at all. She lets herself go, still in my arms. Her eyes close and she gently wraps her arms around me in turn. The true spirit of Yuletide is not about giving or receiving, but really giving because you want to. Who said that? The big guy? Yep. He said that you can only understand the true spirit of Yuletide when you give your heart to another. Give your heart to another, huh? Sorry, Koji. I want to spend more time with you, but Dad and I need to start working now. Okay, Santa. I'll be at my apartment when you're done. Don't worry, this shouldn't take long. She leans over and whispers gently into my ear. We'll be together for Christmas Eve, Koji. Just you and me. I'm really nervous. I can't make my heart stop going so fast. That's normal, Santa. Is it? I'm glad. I'm only a human, like you said. She takes me by the hand and leads me out of her workshop. Well, see you soon, Koji. That's a promise. Please wait for me? Of course, Santa. I'll be waiting for you. Thank you, Koji. She closed the door of her workshop. I'm curious as to what the Claus's family fuck, what you read it. But I guess that isn't happening today. Hope she'll be able to make her toys in time. Well, this is it. It's Christmas Eve. One of the single most important days of the year for me. I originally thought that I'd be completely alone for this day, and yet here I am feeling nervous about what's going to happen next. It's just normal when you go out on a date with a cute girl, right? Santa must be relieved right now. If she didn't call her dad, I don't think she would have gone well. It must be enormous pressure to be one of the members of the Claus family. So many good children are hoping for her, each of them dreaming of the girl she'll deliver. Gifts, whatever, sorry. The most important thing is to show Santa how wonderful she is. Cleanliness is part of her charm, to me. Charm. I know that I said I should be careful. I think I'm falling for her now. She's too cute, though, and too innocent. It's so nice just to top it off. The presents, decorations, the Christmas cheer she spread through this lifeless apartment. For that alone, she deserves a moment to herself. I'll make sure that she has as much time as fun as... Fuck! I'll make sure she has as much fun as she can tonight. What did I do? There we go. Alright. Since the events of yesterday, I'm left wondering how Santa's doing. I'm sure her old man is helping her sort things out. After all, he's the embodiment of generosity. I should go visit her. With that precious snow globe she gave me, I'll be there right away. Here I am before Santa's workshop. I'm kind of nervous about how things went. I know her father's a good man, but even with his help, did they make it? So I walked to the front door, I feel a bit apprehensive about knocking. Did she pull it off? Is everything going to be okay for Christmas this year? I guess I'll only know if I knock. Hey Santa, are you there? Is everything okay? The door probably flies open. Joyous-looking Santa greets me. Koji! Koji! Excited, she drags me into her workshop. Look! Look! She points toward one of the corners of her workshop. In front of me is the single biggest pile of toys I've ever seen in my life. Say that it's the Titanic would not do it justice. She throws her arms around my neck and hugs me. We did it, Koji! We really did it! Christmas is saved! She hops up and down with excitement. I couldn't have done it without your help. I didn't really do anything though, Santa. It was your old man and you. I just gave you a push. You have talent, Santa. And your clumsiness doesn't matter. I always thought I was never as... I thought that I was never as good as my brothers or sisters. That's not as important. I'm just glad that I was able to get everything done in time. She pauses for a moment. Listen. I made some arrangements and... some of my siblings are going to cover delivery for me this year. Eh? You weren't going to do it? Not this time. Instead, I want to spend Christmas Eve with you, Koji. She reaches out and slips her hand into mine, fingers slowly twining together. They understand. All of them know about you now. The whole family? Yep. They're all saying that you must be someone special. So the entire Claus family is aware of me now. I don't know how I feel about that. What about your dad? We had a long talk about you. About the decorations, all the mishaps. Why would a father want to know about the lewd things I did with his... Oh, why would a father want to know about the... Fuck. I'm dead, I just know it. What does he think?
He likes you.
He likes me?
Yep, he thoroughly approves of you too.
No way. I'm in shock.
Anyway, can we head out soon? I've completed all the toys I need. I want to spend some time with you. Alone. It's okay, right, Koji? You don't mind spending time with a girl as clumsy as me.
Not at all. Your clumsiness is part of your charm, you know?
Is it? You find me charming?
That's right, I do. Who wouldn't be charmed by someone as cute? Who wouldn't be charmed by someone as cute as you, Santa?
Cute. I'm cute.
Fucking sounds like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
She thinks I'm cute
Or whatever. Anyway, she grabs her cap and shoves her head into it.
Don't look at my face, Koji.
No, that's fucking adorable. I wish they had a fucking picture of that.
It's embarrassing.
Oh, come on. Take her by the hand and begin to lead her out of the workshop.
Holding hands.
That's right, holding hands.
Dad used to do this all the time with me.
You don't mind though, do you?
Not at all. Koji, let's have a lot of fun tonight. I want this to be a night we'll both remember.
We'll remember it. I promise you that. Sex. I want to make a very memorable Christmas with you, Santa. Before I know it, she's the one leading me by the hand. We run through the winter snow laughing all the way. That beautiful, smiling face. I could wake up to that every day and still smile. Damn. We spend the whole day walking around together. I show her all kinds of places around town. We're wandering around downtown, arms length. It feels like it's meant to be. When I look at this cute girl beside me, I begin to question when I fell in love with her. With things like that, I guess your feelings can just escape your notice. They can just keep growing and growing just out of sight.
Koji, look at the Christmas tree.
With joy, she looks up at the city's sparkling Christmas tree. It glows against the dark sky.
It's so nice. Christmas Eve is my favorite night. Flying over the sleepy little towns in the big cities, watching as lights fade and people begin to wait for the arrival of Christmas.
I know the feeling.
Anyone who has waited sleepless for Santa Claus to come, they can understand those feelings. It's the most magical time of year.
From shop to shop, we wander together. She tries out everything she can. She doesn't seem to care about the crowds at all. The entire time, I feel the warmth radiating from her. Right now, Santa is the happiest girl in the world. She lives for this one night of the year. Honestly, I'm not the sort of guy to blush, but I just can't handle how cute she's being right now.
You know, Koji, your face has been very red.
I'm just captured by your beauty, Santa. Her face darkens to the bold red of her outfit.
Don't say such embarrassing things.
I'm just being honest with how I feel.
I don't dislike it, Koji. Can we go somewhere private, just you and me? The crowds are too big here.
Absolutely. I lead her away from downtown and slip down a sleepy little street. Is this better?
Much better. A quiet Christmas Eve. Something I've never known before. This is the first time in years I've been able to relax like this. To think I'd be doing a date on Christmas Eve. My brothers and sisters all said that I'd do this one day. Never thought it would happen. Now that I'm here, I don't know what to say.
Just say whatever, Santa. There's no need to hold back around me. If you feel something, then just let it out.
Okay.
She looks so happy right now. I can't help but feel happy too. She wanders over to a nearby bench and sits down. Tilting her head back, she stares up into the night. Tiny snowflakes drift through the cold winter air, dancing to the song of the breeze. Santa gazes up at them, smiling the entire time. Slowly stretching out her hand, a few flakes fall into the palm of her hand. He looks so at home beneath this frozen sky. Her beautiful red and white clothes perfectly suit the occasion. Suit.
It's beautiful, Koji. There is no night more beautiful than Christmas Eve. Hundreds of hours of work all coming together in one grand moment. The whole world becomes silent as snow today. Children go to bed early, eager to wake up tomorrow and see what Santa brings them in the night.
She almost seems to glow. The lights of the city shimmer off her skin.
Still, I think no one received a better present than I did this Christmas.
She looks to me, her pure, joyful smile warming my heart.
Koji, I don't know what love feels like, but I think I'm in love with you.
She pulls back her hood, fidgeting with the mantle.
Listen, do you like me too?
What I say next will forever alter the course of my life. So it's only fair that I answer as honestly as possible. I like you too, Santa. But I don't know what I should do. I mean, you're Santa Claus. I'm just some university student. I'm not sure I could ever become a member of the Claus family. She puts a hand on my cheek and makes me face her. You're overthinking it, Koji. If I like you too, then what's wrong with it? Dad met Mrs. Claus in much the same way as us. Really? Just having to bump into each other?
That's right. If you hold the spirit of Yuletide in you, you can join my family. Would you like that, Koji? I know I'm a clumsy girl and totally oblivious, but would you like to be a part of my family?
Maybe I should be thinking a lot harder about this. The prudent thing to do would be to take more time, consider my options. But I answer without hesitation. I want to be with you. I want to be part of your family, Santa.
Good. I'm glad, Koji.
She hums the tune of a familiar Christmas carol for a moment. We wish you a Merry Christmas, huh?
Koji, there's one last present I want to give you for everything that you've done for me this Christmas.
You don't owe me anything, Santa. That's the spirit of Yule. She stands up, taking me by the hand and pulling me with her. Without hesitation, her lips plant on mine. For the longest time, we just stand there. Her soft lips feel so delicate on mine. When she pulls away, she's smiling.
The spirit of Yuletide isn't about tit for tat, giving and receiving. It's about giving freely because you want to do it. That is my present to you this year, Koji. This is the spirit of Yuletide.
She wraps her arms around my waist.
I love you, Koji. The only thing I want for Christmas is you.
I love you too, Santa. That's the last sentence I would have guessed I'd ever say in my entire life.
Don't worry about it. Don't question why you're brought together. Let's just enjoy it while we can.
She takes my hand and leads me through the crowd.
Come on, there's still a whole night ahead of us. I want to enjoy as much of this Christmas Eve as I can.
I can't help but smile as she eagerly starts forward.
Tomorrow, I'll take you to the North Pole for the Claus's family Christmas dinner. Can't wait to show you to the whole family.
There's no doubt about it. I've fallen in love with Santa Claus. I don't know what's going to happen when Christmas is over, but as long as I'm with her, I'll be the happiest man on earth. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Sakura Santa. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too lewd at some points. My God, this game. But it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Hope you did as well. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below what your favorite part was, and if you think I should go back and try to get with Fox Girl. I never even went on a date with Itsumi, but I just wasn't feeling her. Fox Girl was pretty cool, but I definitely had to go with Santa because it is Christmas, and I love you, Santa Claus. So, it was fun. It had more story than I expected of being what this is. It had definitely the gratuitous scenes I expected, but also had more, so that was cool. Anyway, guys, that is it.